Hello, brave awakened ones. Welcome to my level up, level up, level up, level up, level up. Yeah. All right, guys. This is my new office space that I just got the keys for yesterday. Yeah. I just got these keys yesterday. When I get inside the office, I'll explain the whole thing to you. This is my front door. All right. This is my front door of my office, of my new office. Bam. There you go. And let's get inside. The key they gave me was for the back door. It's a bit of a mess. Because let's get inside and I'll tell you guys the story. All right, here we go. Ooh, it's chilly. Yeah, it's a bit of a mess, y'all. It's a little bit of a mess. This is the main room, classroom, conference room. Yeah, it is ugly as heck. But you'll see what I'm talking about. Here we go. Yeah, here's the reception area. Waiting room, reception. And here is my office or second classroom. All right, y'all. Now, let's get some splaining here. I got some splaining to do. Okay? How I ended up with this office. It's almost 1,000 square feet. My old office was 385 square feet. Now, I actually envisioned this office, the exact configuration, about 1.5 years, 2 years ago. Okay? And a couple of days ago, I heard, what's today? So it must have been Sunday. Yeah, it was Sunday. I quote unquote heard, call, make an appointment, they just got evicted. It's ready. Call, make an appointment, it's ready, they just got evicted. That's what I heard. That's just tape on the window. Y'all know I'm in Miami, so, they threw tape on the window and didn't take it off for the last hurricane. So I called this building. This is the same building I was in when I had my little office doing my holistic health. This is the same building I was in. And remember, I closed my building because 95% of my clients was via Zoom and phone. So it really was not worth it for me to stay. Not only that, my next door neighbors, they were so loud. Super, super duper loud. They were sweet guys, but loud to the point where it was very disruptive. They would calm down when I would tell them to please be quiet, but they were so freaking super loud. So I was like, this is not working out well. Okay. So I left the office and I was very happy I left because it saved me a good chunk of money a month. All right. Because I wasn't even bringing into the office. I wasn't even covering expenses while I was in the office. So any which ways. So I left and I was shown that next time I come back that I was going to have this larger office with these 3 rooms. And I was like, oh, all right. And I even saw the door. I've never even been to this floor. My office was on the 10th floor. This is the 7th floor. And then on top of it, as you guys know, I was working my butt off for months on a business plan to launch my own education center for adult and pediatric ACLS and PALS, PALS, which is like rescue medicine, rescue cardiac acute cardiac, to treat acute cardiac and to treat acute respiratory life-threatening code blue issues, to get certification in that, which nurses and doctors need depending on which department you work on. It's like I have all those certifications. I always did because I needed it, because you work in ER, surgery, ICU, critical care, you need all that stuff. So I'm damn good at it. I was always on the rescue team. So the resuscitation rescue team. So that was me. So I was like, let me teach it, right? And I wanted to teach a whole bunch of other stuff to go along with it. And then comes this school that opened literally right beneath me, who got the grant that I applied for, and come to find out they got it under the table. They knew this person who worked for the Small Business Administration down here in Miami is crooked as fuck. And they got it, right? Over me, and the people that would help me were like, damn, they heard about it and they were like devastated because they were working so hard with me. But never mind that, because you can get all the money you want, but you ain't got the brains to do it. It ain't gonna happen. So they're doing their little CNA and home health aide and physician assistant, medical assistant training. And but guess what? They don't have anybody to do the higher stuff, and I'm qualified for that. And I already got the. I just taught my last class for adults. I'm teaching my classes for pediatrics, December and January. So I already passed for the adults. So I just have pediatrics to go. They did steal some of my curriculum, because I found out somebody handed my business plan to the person that was helping them. But all they can't certify, because they don't have the qualifications to certify. All they could do is reviews. Okay, so whatever. So it's all good for me to come back here. I found this out yesterday because I pretended to be a student, and then they're like, oh no, we don't offer that. We thought we were going to be able to, but we can't. We didn't qualify, but we do offer reviews. I was like, oh, all right. So, yeah. And here's the bonus of having all this space. It is being given to me. Remember, I was told by my oversoul, call, make an appointment, come in, make an appointment with the manager who runs this building. It's a huge building. Make an appointment with her because, she's going to give me the office. And guess what? I am getting all of this for $50 a month more than I was already paying, than what I was paying before. $50 a month more. And why do I get such a crazy deal? Because she knows what I could do. Not only that, I have a very good rep in the building. Never paid late. She said, I love you as a tenant. She was so traumatized by these people. They were payday loan people that were in this office. She was so traumatized by them that I was so happy to hear from you. I got the perfect space for you. First, she showed me a space up on the 9th floor with that other school. She goes, I was thinking you guys could work together because blah, blah, blah. And she told me the whole story about their certifications and how, you could fill in the spot. I was like, no, it's okay. I don't want to be with them. So she showed me this spot. She goes, they just left. Let's work something out. It's a mess, but I saw what you did with your last office, so I know you could do it, because if they were to hook it up, they are going to put in new floors. Thank God for that. They're definitely going to put in new floors, and they're going to fix the ceiling. The rest of it's up to me. And that's why I'm getting it for $900 below market. Well, more than that. This big main room, this 500 square feet, well, it's more than that. It's like 600 square feet. I'm getting that for $50 more than what I was paying. And then these two big rooms, which is another 500 square feet, I'm getting for 6 months free. And then I start paying for them all together. And the whole thing it's ridiculous what I'm paying. I don't want to say it, but it's ridiculous. It's about $900 to $1,000 below market, what I'm going to be paying. And remember, I'm getting all 3 spaces for $50 more than what I was paying before for 6 months. Okay, so here is my level up. And no, I will not be seeing, I will not be doing clients one-on-ones here. I will not be doing that. I'm just going to keep that to Zoom and to phone. Okay. This is strictly for 2020, which is when I already got the keys. Oh yeah, by the way, I didn't have to give anything. When I first got here, it usually is sign a 5-year lease, first month's rent, last month's rent, security deposit. Yeah, I didn't give a dime, not a dime. And I got the keys. Not only did I get the keys to the place, where is it? So y'all won't think I'm fronting. Yeah, bam. I also got executive free parking, which costs an extra $100 a month in the garage. Yeah, I got that too. All right. So yeah, Source had her waiting for me with my beautiful wood executive doors. I brought my muggle friend here and she was like, oh my God, it's like, see, this is my door, just to show you. This is my door. Isn't that gorgeous? They just finished they're redoing the entire building. They did my floor. This is my door. My beautiful wood doors. And yeah, they're going to do the floors all over. Thank God. The floors are hideous. Yes, it is freaking hideous as heck in here, but I'm going to do some magic. I'm going to work some Lady V magic up in here. So yeah, this is the set. Remember, it's time we're getting set up. We're getting the hookup for 2020. We're getting the hookup for 2020. That's why I didn't have to put out a dime, because she said, "Oh, I'll give you the extra time." Because I still didn't get my finish my certifications yet. Remember, I'm not going to be finished until January, so I won't be in here until February officially. But she's like, man, don't worry about it. I trust you. I like you a lot. She goes, after the nightmare I've had, I feel blessed to have you to come back here. Here you go. Gave me the keys yesterday. Just bam. I was shocked. My mouth dropped to the floor. I was like, holy crap. What the? Yeah. And here I stand. Ugh, let's not look at that ugly wall. I'm like, what were they thinking with these colors? Jesus, and that floor. And oh my God. But it's all right. I'm skilled enough to hook it up. I believe in me. All right. So this is the level up, man. Just be ready. Just listen. Listen to your oversoul. You know what I'm saying? Don't listen to when your oversoul's talking to you. Jump on it. That's extremely important. Jump on it when it comes. Don't be like, lazy about it. I hear that crap so much and it pisses me off. You will miss the opportunity. People think they don't miss opportunities. Yeah, your ass will miss the opportunity. For damn sure, you will miss the opportunity if you don't jump on it. All right? Imagine if I just laid there and be like, yeah, all right. Yeah, I don't know. I'm scared. I'm this. I'm that. Yeah, no. No, man. Imagine that if I didn't jump on it. She just kicked them out. She just kicked them out. All right? Just kicked them out. So, and here I am. Here I stand. She was just so happy to see me that she just like, here's the freaking keys. I don't even want your damn money. Okay? That's how intense. All right? And for my muggle friend, let me tell you, it's not just for us light workers, light warriors. This is happening for when it comes to getting us set up for 2020. She has been trying to open up a business. I tell you guys, I've been trying to help her out for the past year now. To help her, yeah, it's been more than a year. Help her open up a business, and she's been obstacle after obstacle after obstacle. And I told her, I said, listen, I really think God is holding you up because of your husband. And I told her that I just really had an inkling her husband was robbing her, was stealing from her. He was always in and out of town, has not had a job in 2 years while she's working 2 jobs with a baby and and a 10-year-old. 11, I think the girl is now. So, and she's like, yeah, but at least he's there for the kids. I'm like, what there for the kids? He forgets your ass, at work, and I'm the one who has to pick you up because he takes your car. Yeah, come to find out, your homeboy was stealing money from her account, from her business account. Yeah. She just found that out, and he took off to Haiti. Yeah, he even took off to Haiti. Says that he'll be back. I'm like, I hope his ass doesn't come back. And she's like, I'm like, what you gonna do about it? And she's like, well, he won't be coming back to my house because I'm gonna dump everything at his sister's house. I'm like, all right, good for you, And then she bumped into another really bad delay for the insurance for the business, and she was just like falling apart. I said, listen, enough is enough with this shit. You have to take these things as a challenge, not a defeat. Get mad, get fucking pissed and do something about it. Pick up that phone, tell them you're going to rip up the contract if they don't get the paperwork done now. And the delays are due to them. So unless you get it done now, that's it. I'm canceling and going elsewhere. Guess what? They had it ready by freaking 10 o'clock yesterday morning. It took less than 24 hours for them to get everything done that they said, oh, we'll do it after the holidays because, we didn't run it through and then this happened and blah, blah, blah. She called me up. So she goes, I can't believe it. I'm about to go pick it up right now and send it off to the Department of Health to get my last approval. I'm like, you see that? And that's another thing, guys, don't allow these freaking the darkness to overtake you. The one thing I do is I get pissed. That's what I do. I get pissed, and that's what pushes me through. I don't take no for an answer, and I get ticked off. I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, you want to challenge me? Oh, this is a challenge. And I told her that. I said, girl, you got to look at it like this is a challenge. Biatch, be a biatch. Being in total control of herself. That's how I see it. That goes for boys too. Being total control of himself too. Okay? You don't take no for an answer. They're throwing you stupid delays, making excuses. Stuff doesn't make sense. It's getting delayed. That should have been already done. That's just the dark ones, trying to throw stuff, throw barriers in your way. And you got to be tough enough to push through those barriers, not push through, kick them down. Kick down those freaking barriers and go through them. For real. I don't play that. I don't play that at all. I don't play any of that kind of garbage. I push through. She had another issue where she was dealing with some freaking air conditioning people for months. I'm like, yeah, okay, give me the phone. I was like, yeah, all right, listen, if you don't show up over this weekend, I'm reporting you to the Better Business Bureau, and I'm about to right now, and I'll send it to you. I'll take out my complaint once you come and fix everything. She was in shock. She goes, oh my God, what's going to happen? Guess what? They showed up. They even give her extra thermostats by the time I was done with them. That's what I'm saying. Especially those of you who think your number 22 is your master builders. She is a master builder. It has nothing to do with being a light worker. Still her number. If that's you, if that's really you, you already know. You already got the attitude. You already know what the deal is. You already know how to kick down some freaking doors and some barriers. You go over it, under it, through it. All right? So yeah, welcome to my level up. I'm sharing it with you guys. I can't wait to see what's going on. A lot's going to be dropping these next 2 weeks. These next 2 freaking weeks of December is going to be insane. This is the setup. We are being set up. All right? We're done. All of us light workers, light warriors, we're done anchoring that energy. We're done putting, throwing up the new 5D the 5D grid over the 3D grid. The 3D grid is down. We're done. We've anchored in all the energy we're going to anchor in, literally. This eclipse is one last portal coming up. We got the solstice, end of the year. You know, that's it. We're finished. We're finished. So where are you? And don't compare where you are to where I am. We've all done different work. You know what I'm saying? We've all done different work. Depends on how much blood, sweat, and tears you put in there. There's a lot of people out there who I've gotten emails whining. I can't stand whining. There's nothing more that makes me cringe more than whining. Whining and complaining. Why don't I have what you have? What do I do? I even have, a relative like that. It's like, why? I said, because I don't whine about it. How about that? How about not whining? Don't whine about it. If you don't whine about it, guess what? You're tougher than that. The universe is not like whining. Universe is not like whiny little bitches. Seriously. So, yeah. I'm still like in shock myself. I have to come up with a design because straight up, honestly, I don't even know 100% what I'm supposed to be doing because there's a lot more that I heard and I know is supposed to be revealed to me. It is when it comes to exactly what this office is going to be. There's two possibilities, which I'm not going to share right now. I'll let you guys know when I have, because it's literally two possibilities. And since I ended up with this exact office, I'm thinking it's the highest one possible. But it all has to do with divine timing. It's all divine timing. I don't want anything coming. That's another thing. Yeah, you have your highest possible dreams, right? But you don't want anything dropping. You don't want anything happening unless it's the right divine time for it. Because remember, even though the 3D is down, there's a lot of the collective still has to wake up. And that's 2020. That's when they start waking up. And all those NRVs I did, remember, those NRVs I was talking about when it comes to Epstein's Island and Comey, I've had people write to me all nasty, all arrogant, yeah, right, saying, oh, this didn't happen yet. Well, duh. All right. Because everything didn't blow up yet. It wasn't exposed yet, but it sure as heck is about to be. That's why they're dragging along impeachment to buy time. They can't keep buying time. They don't want to go on recess because stuff is going to happen on recess. You can't arrest people while Congress is in session. Remember that. So all this stuff is going to be exposed mighty soon. Were there some delays? Yes, there were some delays because they're trying to throw shit to the wall to see if it sticks. But no matter what they do, remember Project Looking Glass? I mentioned it way before people started talking about Project Looking Glass. No matter what they do, it ends up in their destruction. No matter what those dark ones do, the service to self, it ends up the same freaking way because it's too late. Light warriors, we did our job. All right, we did our job. The last of anchoring of the energy is almost here. It is upon us. Thank God, because my body is I just felt it come right up through my legs. All righty. My body's tired. I want to lose some weight. I want to feel 100% again. I cannot wait for that. Okay. And it goes for all of us light workers, not just me, all of us, every light worker on this earth plane. We've done our job. We are literally part of that higher time grid. Remember, we did that meditation together with the flower of life to put up that 5D time grid. All right, guys. All right. Talk to you guys later. And don't forget, I have the webinar coming up Saturday, okay, which is the 21st. Coming up on Saturday, I have the webinar at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the divine feminine energy, the triumph of the divine goddess. All right, we already awakened it. We did that meditation. It's never too late to do any of the meditations or webinars. They're always available. The free ones on YouTube, the ones I have for my Patreons and the ones, you know, I have that are only $11 or $22. They're always available, ready when you're ready. All right. You could always try to play catch up. But yeah, got that one coming up the 21st. All right. All right, guys. Namaste. We got this. We got it. We got the victory. Bye.